What's going on, guys, and welcome back to FIFA 17. This is the Blackpool career mode, and on the last one I turned around and said the last one was not done on New Year's Eve, so this one's basically we're into the New Year now anyway, so hope you all had a good New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, and hope you all get what you want for 2017. Just getting that out of the way. We are top of the league with Blackpool in League 1 by 4 points. Now, I didn't notice this last time, is Wooters, the one that's injured for 3 months, is 7th on the leading scorers. And he's got 12 goals. Now, I didn't notice that. And he's only 1 goal behind being second, which is actually really good. But he's injured for 3 months. And he's still up there. And he's been injured for some while now. Now, we're going to look at some youth as well, because we're going to look at getting in some more youth. I love doing the youth bit. It's fun. Now, I've come up with a new thing here, and this is what it's like. He's been scouted for 8 months, and his potential is 60 to 64. So, Mr. Fabio Luna, even though he is a striker, which we have been looking at getting hold of, I can sign him and train him a little bit, and then sell him off, which is not going to get me much anyway, but I'm not going to. Now this one, if they're above 50s, I'll pay some attention to them. If they're not, I'm just going to reject them, because I'm taking up spaces that, I'm not even going to take, like this one, 52 to 56. Yago Dominguez, 65 to 69. I need 70s to 80s. I can't be having that. So you, my friend, I'm sorry, you're going to have to go. Nope. Definitely not. You have to be picky, choose and pick, right? So he's been scouted for 7 months. He's a centre back. Yeah, we're taking this player, definitely. You've been scouted for 7 months. You're a centre mid. I could possibly sell you on, but I might let someone else just scout you up. Age 15, don't want you. Don't want you. Tito Guerrero. Right wing. I don't want wingers. I either want a striker or a centre back. Centre mid. No good. I need a striker or a centre back. You're a goalkeeper. I don't want no goalkeeper. Right. Come back to me when you have more players. Because that's what I'm going to do. I'm just looking through to see what I can get here. Right. He's going to be a centre defensive midfielder. It could be good, but he's not going to be in my team. There's a possibility Stankic could be a striker, but we'll keep scouting him, see how that goes. He is a left back. I think we've got a lot of left backs, really. He's not bad. I could train him up and sell him on, but again, it's taking it away from. There's players in my team that I want to train up. And selling them on and training up other players isn't something I want to do. Now, this goalkeeper's going to be really good, but not for my team, he's not. I mean, it can get me money doing that, and yeah, it's all good, well and good doing that, but not when it's positions I don't want. Now, it's like taking a gamble on him. Oh, I can't take a gamble on him anyway. Nope. Goalkeepers, I don't want no goalkeepers. Are you a striker? No, it says you're an attacker, but you're a right back. Still not taking a gamble on you. Nope. Ain't happening. It's like none of them are strikers and none of them are centre backs. They're all goalkeepers, right wings, left wings, centre mids, left backs. I don't want none of that. You can be an all-rounder, but you're still not telling me what you are after a month. Oh, it was after a month. Them two, I don't know. Either way, you can scout them further. You're still not going to get anywhere because they went to someone. So, Nystrom, what have you got for me? A left back? No. Don't want no left back. You've been scouted for 8 months and you're still not what I need, so gone. You have just come into the mix, but you're a goalkeeper, so I don't want you. Oh, someone's already stole you. Let's see. You're a centre defensive midfielder. Don't want that. you're a centre attacking midfielder. Physically strong. Again, I don't want a cams. I've got enough cams. I want a striker. And you're a goalkeeper. You'd be a good goalkeeper for someone. Although you will be valued at 450. I might sign you just to sell you. Nope. Definitely not. Nope. It said 450,000. I'm not going to turn down 450,000 for a player that you got out in your youth, you know. This is really ridiculous. They're all right wings. Give me a striker or a centre back. That's all I'm wanting. Just a striker or a centre back. Ooh, you're a striker. Menderes. It says you're a winger, but you're in the striker position. So we're going to carry on scouting you for at least 4 months. Fabiano. You're a winger that I don't want. So that's the player. Right, can I not get rid of these? No action available. No, you can't even get rid of them. That's something that needs to be sorted, I reckon. If you scouted a player and someone's come along and poached that player from your scout system, you should be able to go, right, well, I'm no longer scouting him. You know, I can't scout him further in any way, so just get rid of him. Alright, first match is against Barnsley. Can't see him in the top 6, so hopefully we do really well here. We are away, and being away is a bit of a downfall to certain things because it could end up bad, but it could also end up good. 2-1, nice. Murphy and Hall. Rashford really needs to start putting his scoring boots on and getting more goals because we need Rashford to be scoring. It's just something we need. Training, if I remember rightly, I said I'd bring in Granero out because he's 67 rated and the rest of him can be done into the actual team. Whereas we need Dubois and Granero are both 67 rated. We need to be looking at getting maybe this Palacios. I think this is the one that I've just brought in. Maybe if I switch him for him, then it gives us a chance of getting another centre-back. And that gives us 3 centre-backs training. The goalkeeper is really because he's going to be better than what I've got on my bench at the minute anyway. And once he hits 65, that goalkeeper, I'll put him on my bench. Dehan, once he hits 65, I'll replace him for someone else. But these Soldo, Palacios and Valentic, Palacios and Soldo, if they train faster than Valentic, then them two will go straight into the team first. But that gives me 3 centre-backs, 2 spares, and 2 spares and 1 thingy, first teamer, which is good to have, because then it gives me 4. Benjamin Luna, yes, you can discuss wages. See, it's good to have 4 centre-backs, because if one gets injured like Romero did, then you can throw in like one of the other ones. Or if one of them's not performing as good as you want them to, you can change them around. Luna, what are you wanting? And you can experiment with this team a lot as well, because they are youngsters as well. If I give you important first team, you shall accept that one. It's a decent enough contract, especially for the age of them. If you're turning around and saying, oh look, here's your contract, I'll give you the wage you want, and I'll give you the years that you want, but you have to turn around and promise me that you're going to perform the way you want, or the way I want you to perform. So if you're going to do that, you can have first team football. And most of the time they turn around and say, yeah, I'll take that contract. You give me first team football, I'll take it. Apart from my keeper, which was dumb. I never quite got that one. But, you know, Rashford finally scores. Noble. What a name. Well, yeah, we did score. We've drawn 1-1. Again, it's not too bad. We have got a decent enough point lead. I think it's like 4 points still. But he finally popped in a goal, which is always good. Contract offer accepted. I told you most of the time they accept it. It's just the goalkeeper. For some strange reason, the goalkeeper was like, nah, you're not going to play me every game. I'm not going to be your number 1 goalkeeper. You're not going to play me. When I knew for damn sure I was going to play him, because he's going to be the better goalkeeper. Now, I've got a game in hand here, and that could come down to the last game being I need to win it to win the league. I'm hoping it doesn't. Ooh, Palacios has gone up. Dehan, once you hit that last level, my friend, you will be going out of this. 65. Once they hit 65, I won't train them in this player development because there's a lot of youngsters in my youth that I want to bring through. What's in my team is what plays, and if they're above 65, then that's good because then I got a team full of 65s. International duty, Rashford, yeah, I gathered that one. Right, what I wanted to look at was if Rashford's not there for, alright, so he will be there. If he goes on international duty, does that mean I'm not going to be able to play him? I've got to play someone else, because then who am I going to play up front for him? Wow, that was a high scoring one. Sorry, Mr. Dons, but I needed that win because I'm pretty sure you were second. Hall, Murphy, Dehan, and Green. Now this Green's a left mid that keeps coming on for Murphy. He was doing it for Wooters. I'm wondering whether he's going to be decent enough to take over for some of them. MK Dons are now 5th. Now, these Oxford have still played another game in hand, and they are the same points as me, which means I've still potentially got a 3-point lead on them. Doesn't mean I have definitely got a 3-point lead, it's just potential 3-point lead. If I win that game in hand, then yeah. Nice. Soldo's gone to 58. Market has gone to 63. Valentic 51. We're getting there, and we need them to start picking up. Now, I think we're playing Rochdale now. I think it is by the looks of that. I think it's Rochdale, it's Oldham. No, it's Rochdale or Bury. Who is it? Rochdale. I thought it was. Why do I doubt myself? Oh, never mind. Right, let's fix the problem. Yeah, I thought that would be the problem. Right, the only other problem I have here is I don't have a striker. I have no striker. But that can work well for us because Green, my friend, you are a left mid and you're a left wing. So Murphy is our lone striker. The only reason I say it can work good for us is because left wing, right wing can still be played as a striker. Now, my team's not very big in the fact of it's in the striker position. That's why I've been wanting strikers. Centre back position seems to be sorted now because I have 3 youth centre backs. 1-1. Murphy got injured. Really, the first time I put him up front for Rashford and he picks up an injury. Hopefully it's not a long injury, but it's annoying enough the fact that he goes up there and he comes out injured for 3 months. Are you serious? You've been playing left mid all this time. The one time I needed the striker, it comes up, bang. You know what? You're not having one. We just injured him. I don't even know how long Rashford's going to be out for. Oh, that's bad. Rashford still out. Alright, let's see. I don't have a right wing or left wing. In fact, is this Hall? Hall, right. So have I got a right mid? Hall's a right wing. I've got Phyllis Kirk. Kind of didn't want to put Phyllis Kirk in. You're going to have to go in. Phyllis Kirk's going to have to be the right mid that we play there. And we're going to have to try Hall up front. And if he gets injured, then we're going to have some problems. Because I won't have any Farcell visits. Yeah, he would have been a really good one to have hold of around about now. Again, I don't know when Rashford's coming back. He's still out on international duty, which means we can't play him. And we've got to play this game with Hall. Now, hopefully Vassell doesn't score on us. That's what we kind of don't want. But hopefully we come away with a win as well. We need this win. Hall, I'm hoping, scores a couple of goals up front. Baker and Dehan need to do it. And we lost 2-0. They didn't even play him. Nice. We did lose 2-0, which is not a good thing, but they didn't play Vassell, which was the better thing. Didn't want him scoring on me. I think we just dropped out. Yep, we just dropped out. 2 points. All because of international duty and 2 injuries. And this is why I've been wanting a striker. So this could be the downfall of we don't win the league. Palacios is... Oh, yeah, nice. Palacios has gone up. Alright. Hopefully Rashford is back. I'm hoping you are, Rashford, saying you're back. Youth player wants out. Cario. So you are back. Thank you. Right, we'll have to look at the youth. We're going to have to bring Rashford back in for Hall, which means we can take Phyllis Kirk off. Right. Rashford's back. I think that's about it. Do I have a right Wilson? I don't know about you, but you can stay on there. Because no one's better, but yeah. Evans is my spare left back that should be on the actual bench, but isn't. Harrison. There we go. Right. Now we need to look at the actual youth, because I think Granero or something like that his name was. I think that was it. Granero. No, Granero was the thing we had. Grain. Right, let's have a look. Annabelle. You're a cam, so you're coming out. You can have a contract. 2 years. Not even going to give you a specific. Oscar Palacios is a CDM. It's not a bad one. Off a contract. See, these actually make up my team quite well. Soldo is the centre back, so he can get the contract. Right. Santoso, you're a left mid, so you can have a contract. Just getting spares. I'm going to offer all of them a contract. Stankic, you can have one. Valentic, I can't. Palacios, I can. So you can have a contract. Valentic. Pedro Serio, you're a goalkeeper. I think you're the goalkeeper I said I'm going to sign and sell. But I think I might try and rack up your ratings a little bit before I sell you. You're the other keeper I'm doing. Markovic. Zarko Markovic. Marked is the other keeper that I'm training. Now, what I might do is, because of the team I've got here, did I offer this Mark? No, I didn't. This one's going to be, once he accepts the contract, he's going to be my main. I offered him all a contract apart from Valentic. Now, what's going to happen is some of them are going to go out on loan, and some of them are going to get trained. I need to beat Plymouth. With Rashford back in the team, which is good. So yeah, some of them are going to go out on loan, and hopefully some of them are going to get trained by me, and then I can get some monies for them. Romero come off the bench to score, and Luna got sent off. What are you doing? I'm supposed to be getting sent off. How many games are left in the league? 6 games to go, and I'm 2 points behind Oxford. Not quite something I wanted. Yeah, you can have the... I'm pretty sure that it should say about 9 contracts have just been accepted. Youth player wants out. I've offered him a contract. What more do you want me to do? He got a contract through in his face. Now, if he accepts it, that's his own problem. If he doesn't, then he can get gone. Santoso, Marked, Stankic, Palacios. No, it's Hernan that went out. Who the frig is Hernan? Wooters is back. Hernan Palacios. Who are you then? Because I got Oscar Palacios. Who's Hernan Palacios then? That's making no sense. Let's go to youth. Is the centre back that I offered a contract to. As I've already offered him a contract. So what's he on about? Wow. That's dumb. Right, Luna definitely needs to come off. I'm hoping we did just get a centre defensive midfielder and all that, because I know I saw one. It was one of them the CDM. Yeah, it was. Palacios. Oscar Palacios was the CDM. Wooters, you are definitely nowhere near ready. Annabelle might be. 63 to 62. Sorry, but he's a better goalkeeper. Right, so train it with a new centre defensive midfielder because this Palacios is in there now. Comes off. Wow, that's bad. He's only CDM, so it's got to train him up really. I did just offer the other one a contract, and he just basically turned around and said, "I want out." Ooh, nice. Green and Hall. Now, when you offer him a contract and they turn around and say, I want out, it's like, oh yeah, we can get you out, but you need to accept the contract. You've got a contract in front of you. Don't turn around to me and say, I want out. Scout report available. So, you know, available for what? Because unless you've got me some decent young players, you ain't got no scout report, and I'll check you at the beginning of the season. Player suspended. Granero, that's not good. Suspension's over. A lot of them did accept contracts there, so that's good. That's even better. Who have we got in here? Right, I'm thinking of removing Dehan and putting in someone else. No, who do I want to put in? Maybe this dude. Let's see. I don't really need that. Defending, because I mean, you are a passing one maybe that can do 4. You're a centre defensive midfielder, so a bit of this. There we go. Let's put that out. Because he is, again, he's a centre defensive midfielder, so we just train him like a defender. Valentic's not bad. Soldo and Palacios have gone up. It's even better. We might change out that marked soon and put in someone else. We are back top, which is always good. But saying that again, it's, yeah, we know. Yes, we can discuss wages. There's only a couple of games left, so we're just going to transfer. We're just going to simulate all these games just to get them out of the way. This Nolan needs to do one. I don't need him. Let's see, Mr. Wooters, where are you? I will find you. Wait, there you are. And you want what? Fair enough. And apparently you're sporadic, but you are my important. Basically, you're an important first team player, and you will be going in for this next game against Oxford. I mean, yeah, I know I need to win these games, and I've got a better chance of winning them with actual playing simulating the games than I have for anything else. I don't have a right back. Oh, I do have a right back. I have Nolan. I'm pretty sure I had another right back that I said, oh, yeah, Wilson. But Nolan for now. Let me just bring Luna back in for Palacios. Granero, you're a fool. And you can go on for Nolan. Nolan can go on for you. Right mid in Stankic. Baker's not too bad. These need to go out on loan. Other than me having my team and them not playing or not being on the bench to play, they need to go out on loan. Now my right back, my left back are sorted, and the centre backs are gonna be sorted eventually. Probably halfway through the season, I'll have a whole youth squad going into the championship. I don't think we're gonna come straight up out of the championship. Ooh, 2-2 to Brian Hall. But I'm hoping to stay in the championship or get promoted straight away. Now that's the way it's gonna have to go. But I think if we stay in the championship for a season, that gives us a chance to produce our players and get into the 70s to think, right, well, we can do it in the Premiership. And then when we hit the Premiership, and the main goal when we first get into the Premiership is to stay in the Premiership and not get relegated. If that works, these are reminders. I don't think you've got anyone that have decent calibre. I reckon I'll not do the scouting next season. I don't think I need to. Wow, I just drawn 2-2 and they're still top of the league. Really? Is that how you want to play this one? Oh, wow. Right, let's have a look. Contract offer accepted. Yeah, I knew you would. Get that out of the way. There's only, what, 4 more games, and I'm 2 points behind Oxford. How am I 2 points behind them when I draw and v them? Oh, hopefully they'll lose, I'll win, and I'll go back top. Again, it doesn't bother me being top or second. 2-2, Rashford and Nolan. Need to. Oh, I should have put Granero in for that game. Oh, what a muppet. No youth scout report. Well, don't tell me you got no youth scout report. I don't care if you haven't got one. I care if you have got one. You know, stupidness. Right, Granero getting my team. Worked out well with having Murphy. I say it worked out well that he got a 6 or 3 month injury, but it didn't. It worked out well in the fact that Wooters can come back and straight into the team, but it didn't work out well for him himself, or Murphy himself, because he's now just been smashed into not being able to play. Now, who are we actually? If we do midfielders, we can do someone in the 50s that we can just build up and sell, or we can do that goalkeeper. What was his name? It was him, Teero. You can be trained in one-on-one goalkeeping, and then once you get to 65, I can just sell you. Hopefully get $1 million for you as well. Soldo's 60, Palacios is 59, which is again not bad. It's good for a little bit of training. 60, Soldo's near enough ready to go into the team to replace Aimson and Robertson. Almost there. We need to beat Bristol, so hopefully we can get there and beat them. We have got sort of a new team coming in. Granero's back in there. Drawn. Dehan took an injury. It doesn't look like a major one. It looks like a little one. Kind of hoping it's not a big injury. 2 months. It was. Oh my. Which means Alonso gets his chance. It's either Alonso or Romero. Now this dude was mourning that he wasn't happy that he's not been able to play. Now he's got 2 months to prove, actually. 2 months to prove that he can be played in that position. Green can go back on the bench. If you cannot do the job I need you to do, I will replace you for Alonso. You have 2 games to prove to me you can do that job. Not proving to me is making me win these 2 games. Because we're top, but only because Oxford haven't played. And that's the downfall, is if Oxford play and they win, then we don't go, then we don't stay top. If they play and they lose, that's even better. They didn't, they won. With 3 points behind them, they need to lose. I reckon Oxford are going to take the league. And I'm thinking we're going to get second. Which I don't mind coming up through the league second, because it's a bit annoying because we did literally just dominate the whole lot of the league all the way through. We was first for a long time. But, you know, these things happen. Especially when you're simulating the games. There's only 2 more games left. Portsmouth's the last game of the season. That's going to be a pain in the backside. Reece Green, shut up. Don't moan that you want game time. You're not going to get it. Right. We need Oxford to lose, and we need to beat Peterborough. Now, I'm not sure how this is going to go, because we've not been having a great run of games. Some of them you can do bang, 3-1. Wow. Green, Sanchez, and Romero. Green, I'm actually thinking about bringing in, because every time he comes off the bench, he seems to be doing something. He's probably going to pop up saying disappointed not to start, and blah, 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 blah. You scored a goal, how can you be disappointed if you scored a goal? You know, and now, for this to work, we need Oxford to lose. Oxford lose and we win, job done. Oxford win and we win, then I'm just going to be second. Now, if Portsmouth beat me, they didn't. Wooters, yes. Still second. Yeah, still second. Now, it's only a 5-point gap that they had on us anyway, so, or that they've got on us now, because we've lost 2 points. So they won the last game, so we wouldn't have been able to do it anyway. If they would have lost the last game, then yeah. But they didn't. So, basically what it is I'm going to end the episode there for right now, because basically now, that's literally the season over with. We come second in the league. It's great work. Just wanted to thank you for helping reach one of its brand exposure goals that we set out. Right, so we got its goals that it set out. 6 weeks, yeah, moan at that. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video here, and then when I come back, it'll be the start of the season, because I'm just going to get this bit done where it's just coming up to the start of the season, and we're doing the cup, and that's it. So I'm just going to end season. Once it hits the new season, I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to log it off, and then on the next episode, when we come back, this one ran like an extra 10 minutes because it was the end of the season. Rashford did get picking joint top in the leading scorers, so that's not too bad. Apparently he's third, and I think that's just going off like them. I don't know why that's going off, but it's going off something. But we did come second. We are promoted into league championship, not league, it's championship now, which is even better for us. And when we come back, we should have better rated players, and we should be firing on all cylinders. So again, thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure recording for you all. I've been Fury. You're all amazing. Don't forget to subscribe, and I shall see you next time.